In today's metals markets, let's take a look at gold futures as they're experiencing some selling pressure today. Gold futures lower 3 out of the last 4 sessions, and today's price action has the futures market down about 1.5% at 2040, just off the intraday lows. And when you look at some of the driving factors today, I think there's a couple things here influencing the markets. Number one, the US dollar bouncing some here the last couple of sessions. So we're seeing a bit of a shift there as far as the pressure on the dollar, and I think that that's causing some selling pressure in the metals markets, particularly when you look at gold and silver. And additionally to that, we're looking at the interest rate environment shifting a bit here the last couple of sessions as well, particularly when you look at the short end of the curve today, where we're seeing continued selling pressure, moving those yields higher. Back end of the curve was weaker initially, but then found some strength throughout the day and now actually pushing those yields lower. But overall, the general trends here the last couple of days in the treasury markets have been some selling pressure, moving those yields higher. And again, I think that that's influencing the market here from a short-term perspective. Looking at the general trends, gold now trending back down into the middle of the 2000 level here between 2000 and 2100. And this is really the middle of the range for the last month when you look at the price action. So even with gold giving up some ground here 3 out of the last 4 sessions, we're pretty much just back into the middle of the range for the last month. And looking at the metals markets as a whole, selling pressure pretty much across the board today. When you look at gold down about 1.5%, silver down over 3%, so realizing some heavy selling pressure, and copper is lower as well. So overall, challenging day for the metals markets. Gold under some pressure, moving back into the middle of the 1 month range.